Jesus goes to Simon and Andrew as they're fishing on a boat, and he says, "Come with me, and I will make you fishers of men." And the men drop their nets and they follow Jesus. There was nothing out of the ordinary for a couple of men to be following someone as their, as a rabbi. This was very customary at the time. I always find it interesting that, their identity was in their occupation. And this is just very, like, that's how last names were made, like the last name Farmer or the last name Baker, like all of these, it's because somebody held that occupation. And, Jesus, him being a carpenter, how many times do we hear that in scripture? Like it was part of their identity, right? And so he says, leave that and I'm going to make you fishers of men. So like their identity was changing. And when you follow Jesus, you automatically are fishing for people. When you are following Jesus and you are imitating your life and your actions and your words and you're doing all these things like him, you are automatically trying to fish for men. You're trying to lead people to Jesus. Because I think you can't really act like Jesus without bringing people to Jesus. Something else that we should take notice of is that the disciples didn't say, "Hey, let me go tell my dad. Hey, let me go do anything." It just says they dropped their nets and they followed him. And that is kind of what we are supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be going to get our bags. We're not supposed to be going to, tell so-and-so. We're just supposed to follow Jesus. There should be no questions. There should be no delay. We should just follow Jesus and we should encourage others to do the same.